Grand Rising, blessed babies. How are you? I am up on this Tuesday morning and I wanted to give a little bit of word to you all. This message is for our black sheep. It's for our gifted ones. It's for our quiet ones. It's for our different ones, our unique ones. This is what this message is for. This is who this message is for. I heard that there's going to be a lot of release coming up. People of the natures of the ones I just called out, you all will start to feel a release in life. A big release is coming. For all the people, the kinds of people that I just named, a lot of us are aware that our whole life we've gone through a lot of trauma, a lot of losses, just a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And some of us, not all of us are there yet, but some of us are becoming aware that what we went through was not just because it's not in vain. It's not for no reason. God probably never intended all of those things to happen, which I know he didn't, but they happened. So what God had to do is he had to intervene. And the way he intervened was making sure that the worst of the worst didn't happen. Yes, we may have felt some stings here and there, some losses here and there, but it was never too much. Like it may have seemed at times like, oh, that's just too much, but it never was enough. And right as it seemed like it was too much, something happened to where it broke up that heaviness, and it was like, okay, now I can breathe. Now I have a release. Now I have a different way to go. That time is coming back up again, and it's gonna look different for everybody. So I can't say what who's gonna have what. It's gonna look different for everyone, but you're going to know, because things around you are going to start revealing themselves. You're going to start seeing more things come to light. You're going to start recognizing more and more. Um, and this is what happens when the black sheep finally realizes who they are. When they finally realize that they're who they are is not what those nasty negative people told you. You're not crazy. You're not delusional. You're not a goody two shoes. You're not a know it all. You're not. You're none of those things that they called you. Like right now, I'm getting like Matilda. Matilda's coming into my head. So remember how her family used to just call her names and you'll make fun of her for being smart and things like that. It's like that. That's what being a black sheep is like. And she was a black sheep. She was different from her family. And had her family appreciated her, they would have known that she was a very gifted individual. And this is what's happening now to a lot of us black sheep, as we're coming into our true self and we're learning who we are. And all we have to do is meet our Miss Honey or our Mr. Honey, however you see fit. But all we need to do is meet our Mrs. Honey and our group of real friends that support us being a black sheep. Remember when when Miss Trunchbull came in and she riled up the class, and then Matilda put up her little friend Lavender. Remember that? And then that Lavender realized that her friend was powerful and dope. Yeah, so you want to look for people in that aspect of, you want Lavenders and Miss Honeys around you. See how that goes together? Lavender and honey, two things that a lot of people like, right? Okay, see, so this is the time now, black sheep. This is the time now, gifted people, star seed, light workers, whatever you're calling yourself, whatever you feel like you know what you are. Your time is coming where now a release is going to come through. You're going to be able to release all of that and walk into who you are. And I hope that you do, and I pray that you do, and I want you to, because we need you, black sheep. You are who you are for a reason, and God loves you. I want y'all to remember that. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. All right.